Hey guys, making the video about what happened at the concert. Again, that's the second time I had started the video and my mother interrupted it by calling me. Special shout out to you, Mom. Thanks. But I had even tried making it 2 times before that. I had problems uploading it to my YouTube the first time, and then I don't even remember what happened the other times. I don't think it was like enough memory or something on my phone. I don't know. But and then I finally was actually able to log into my YouTube. I was having trouble with that too. Anyway, telling you about the concert. Big Time Rush Summer Break Tour of 2013. Right here. And then the side of my glasses, which I also got at the concert, said Big Time Rush as well. So that explains that. These I didn't get at the concert, but I wore them to the concert. Hold on a second. Having some technical difficulty. Or is that just with electronics that you say that? I don't know. But, what the heck? So, okay. Not having fun here. That center part right there says 180. North, south, east, west. You know, it's like the compass thing. This also says 180 with the compass. And it's called Choose 180, and the compass directions will make sense in a second when you read this or listen to what I say. It says choose your newfound direction, whatever it may be. That's where the direction compass sign things come in. This I also got from Choose 180. It's a Kendall quote on his tag. It says, find your passion and run with it. Anything is possible. K3. Because his whole family's names start with K. His mom and dad are Kathy and Kent, and then his 2 older brothers are Kenneth, Kevin, and then Kendall, so he's K3. Because he's the youngest of 3 guys. Sorry, I rushed that part, but, you can always rewind it, but I'm just getting a little frustrated at how many times I had to make this video. Sorry it's late. It's almost a week since the concert. Anyway, we left my house at 2:30 the day of the concert, which is July 16th. Didn't get there till 2:50. By the time the full line was, everyone was there, I was in the middle, so it wasn't too bad, for, VIP check-in. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. They opened the doors at 3:18. It was supposed to open at 3:10. I don't really care. We went through a VIP check-in. We had to sign. We originally got Victoria Justice VIP online when we ordered it, because I wasn't paying attention. And I thought it was the Big Time Rush one, but she was touring with them, and her VIP came out a few days before Big Time Rush's, and didn't pay close enough attention on that, so we ended up paying more to get the Big Time Rush one. But our original tickets were with the Victoria Justice VIP, and her VIP line didn't open until a few hours later because she doesn't have a sound check that fans go to or anything. So, but we explained it to them, and they're like, oh, that's fine. We'll get you your tickets and stuff when you go through the Victoria Justice meet and greet line, or VIP check-in line. So we did, but we got our lanyards at Big Time Rush VIP check-in anyway. Dustin was helpful. He's also so funny. Dustin is Kendall's best friend. They grew up in Wichita, Kansas. Yes, I know where all of them grew up, so don't even try and quiz me, because you will be sorry that you sat through that entire thing, because, yeah, I know a lot. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, that's Kendall, James, Carlos, Logan. Oh, and speaking of Logan, Logan and Demi Lovato were childhood friends. They grew up together down in Houston, Texas. Pretty fun fact. What was I saying? Oh, Dustin is also, Kendall and Dustin started a band back before Big Time Rush started. Big Time Rush started in 2009, and they had their band Heffron Drive going for, I don't know, 2 years before that? I don't know. But, Dustin is also the guitar player for Big Time Rush. Even though Big Time Rush toured with a DJ this year, when they did their acoustic part of the set list, Dustin came out on stage, and Dustin and Kendall played acoustic. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm like playing with this, moving it back and forth and whatever, because I don't know. But, so that's Dustin. Dustin talked to my mom, Tony, and I about, like, all the stuff, because my parents were clueless about everything that was going to happen or whatever, and so they asked him a bunch of questions, and we're talking at him at the same time. I felt bad. But, there's a link to that somewhere on my timeline on Facebook, and it's also here on my YouTube, and, it's hilarious. I'll let you watch. It's only like 38 seconds, so it's not bad. But, he's funny. And, once you get through the VIP check-in, they put you right in this other long line. And that's when I met Ellie and Olivia. And you girls are awesome. And, Sam was with you, too. And she's pretty cool. What was I going to say? Oh, thanks for putting your Twitter names on your shirts. It was my idea to put our Twitter and or Instagram names on our shirts or bags or whatever you were carrying, so we all knew who each other was. That's for those of you who didn't know what I was talking about when I said thanks for putting your Twitter name on your shirt. Anyway, I know I just mumbled that, but it really doesn't matter. So we stood in the line, and we took some pictures, and they're in my photo album on my Facebook called Jerseydelphia 7/16/2013, along with a bunch of other photos. I got a selfie, well, not a selfie, my mom took the picture, I think. A picture with Alec the trainer, who's Carlos and James's trainer, and he's a really nice guy. He stopped and took pictures with a bunch of people, like, throughout the time before the show and after and whatever. But he's really nice. So is Dustin, but I didn't ask him for a picture because he was like, he had all these people coming in the VIP line. I figured I'll get one at meet and greet, but that didn't happen because my brain was somewhere else. Anyway, sound check went great. I gotta speed this up. I've said that in every video. Sound check. Some girls brought party hats because it was James's birthday, and they handed them to them while they were on stage doing sound check, and there were only 4, so Dustin didn't get one. It was pretty funny. I felt kind of bad, but anyway, Logan put his hat on. You know the party hats? They're like the cone-shaped whatever. Logan put his hat on, so it was like off to the side. It was off to his right side. So I think when you see this, it'll be on the right. Anyway, and I was like, he was looking over at the other side of the audience or whatever. It wasn't big audience. It was like 5 rows of people. But he was looking over at the other side, and I, like, not shouted, but I said, "Looking good, Logan." And then, like, he looked over at me, and I gave him a thumbs up, and he just gave me that cool nod, you know what I mean? And I was just like, that did not just happen. So I got excited. And they asked, like, they called on some people who asked questions or whatever, and they sang some songs. They sang their song, If I Ruled the World, for the first time that whole tour, because it's not on the set list for the tour, but it's the first sound check they performed it at, too. Because Kendall was like, because I know tonight's going to be a party or something. They love performing there, and it was only their second time performing there. But they loved it. It was great. It was amazing. And, I don't know. I forget what I was going to say. Carlos was originally the one that came up with the term Jerseydelphia. It's actually in Camden, but half the crowd is from, like, Philly, half the crowd is from New Jersey. So Carlos came up with it last year at the concert to call it Jerseydelphia. And it just kind of stuck. They're so sweet. After soundcheck came meet and greet, and since I had, when I was in line for sound, like waiting for everyone to go into soundcheck, I also met Mackenzie. Awesome girl. You seriously are so familiar. I don't know how I know you, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And I will. Hope that wasn't creepy. If it was, too bad. Yeah. So after sound check, we had meet and greet for Big Time Rush, and Corinne, who I don't even know if I mentioned you girls yet. Corinne, a different Sam, and Katie. Because I've made this video so many times, guys. Just deal with me here, okay? I might be repeating things. Corinne, Sam, and Katie, not myself, a different Corinne, thank you. We had all met up, actually in the meet and greet line, because they moved us to the front of Big Time Rush's meet and greet line, because we also had Victoria Justice meet and greet. We were the only ones who had both. So they moved us to the front of the line, and I was like so not ready for that. But I was like freaking out. I was the fourth one to go up. Like, I let them all go first. I was just like, no, not ready. Internally panicking here. Anyway, so when it was my turn to go up, I went up, like, Logan held out his arms to me, and I'm not gonna not hug him. My plan was to go to Kendall and hug him first. As I walked up, though, the security person or whatever was like, alright, just stand in the center. And I was a little disappointed because I wanted to go hug Kendall for our picture. But, like, again, my brain was somewhere else, and I had no idea what I was doing during that period of time. So I went up and I hugged Logan because he held his arms out. I wasn't not gonna hug him. He's sweet. And then, like, we took our picture, which is my cover photo on Facebook. Got a lot of likes so far. Keep it up. I'll probably go like it on my own now, too. I don't think I have yet. I don't care if you think that's weird. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. After the picture was taken, I hugged James. It was actually James's birthday. I did not say happy birthday. I was like, my brain was like somewhere else. But, I did not hug James right after the picture. I lied. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Kendall came around James right after the picture was taken and hugged me first. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm like in heaven now. I didn't say anything. They all give the best hugs though. James hugged me after Kendall hugged me. And James was like, have a great time tonight, sweetie. And I was like, thanks, I will, or thanks, or something. I don't even, it was one of those three combinations of words. I was like speechless. At least I said something. Then security was saying like, alright, time to move along, or thank you, let's go. And I was like, thinking to myself like, alright, you don't know how much I paid for this. I am not getting a hug from Carlos too. So I went over to Carlos and I was like, they're trying to rush me along, but I need a hug. So he smiled and he hugged me, and I was just like, alright, I'm done. I got a hug from all four of them. What more could I want? Besides being Worldwide Girl, which didn't happen. They have a song Worldwide. Last tour they picked 4 girls to go up on stage. This tour they only picked 1, and no one really knows why. It was not me at that concert, but oh well. So after that, that's why they hole punched this. After the meet and greet, you go through these doors to the outside or wherever they had the table set up, and you got a bag. It says Big Time Rush Summer Break Tour 2013, and it has this shirt in it. Sorry guys, I'm like doing everything one-handed. It has this shirt that says Big Time Rush Summer Break Tour 2013 VIP. Pretty cool. Only the VIPs got that shirt. And that's when they hole punched this, so they knew that you got your bag or whatever. So you couldn't get an extra. Anyway, did I say about the hat already? Big Time Rush Summer Break Tour 2013. The glasses say Big Time Rush. The inside of the rim is green. I don't know if I've said that because, again, I've made this video so many times. Anyway, crap. Trying to rush through this now. So after Big Time Rush, I was like freaking out. If any of you have Keek, I made a Keek right afterwards, and I was just like, Anyway, so they took us from there to the Victoria Justice meet and greet, check-in, and I got this, and we actually got our tickets there, and we got a little CD thing with like some songs from the show, and songs she sings, and like there were even bonus tracks on there that have not been released. Well, they were like in the show, but they're not like for download or iTunes or anything yet. And I was just like, one of them I'd been waiting for. I was like, I love this song. Why wasn't it released before? But anyway, then we got in the Victoria Justice meet and greet line, and she was so sweet. We got, when I met her, she was like, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, or so pretty, or something, and she's like, oh, you're pretty too, and I was just like, in my head, I was just like, okay, sure, but she was really sweet. She really was so sweet. My pictures are also in the Facebook album. Alright, so more merchandise my mom got me. She got me a lot of merchandise. The hat, the sunglasses, well, the tour bag and shirt sort of came with everything, well, with VIP. This says BTR, summer break, down here, summer break tour of 2013. And that's actually from their beach photo shoot. They actually had a beach photo shoot for the tour. So there's that shirt. I got, alright, so there were several people opening for Big Time Rush, and I got an Olivia Summerlin shirt, who was one of the people who opened for them. And I'd never heard of her before the tour. Well, I heard of her a little bit before when they announced who was opening for them. That's Olivia Summerlin. And she's really nice, and we've talked on Twitter before, and I tweeted her. It's also in my album of pictures. It says, like, oh, these are all the locations again. I don't know where. Oh, the locations are on the back of the BTR tour shirt, too. Where is it? Homedale, Camden. Here it is. Anyway, I've tweeted her several times, and then I tweeted her recently, and I was like, the tweet is actually in the album, and it says, do you consider us best friends because, like, we talk so much, blah, 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 and she said yes, so I was just like, why not? My mom got me last year's tour shirt, too. Again, it has all the locations on the back. I'm not going to take the time to show you the back, because, well, I'll show you it, but I won't point out mine. Big Time Rush. Attractive looking people. The top says Big Time Rush and all the things, and I'm running out of time. The last shirt she got me is this one. Says BTR on the front, and this little logo thing down at the bottom says Big Time Rush. The back says Rusher, and then 13, which is my favorite number, not to mention the year of the tour. So that was pretty awesome. Oh, here's the little booklet CD thing from Victoria Justice that she signed, and then there's the CD on the inside right there, and then a bunch of other little fact things about the show. What am I forgetting to tell you? Oh, here is the program. Not really a program. They called it the program. Hello, it says the greatest fans in the world. Just for those of you who doubt that they have the greatest fans in the world. I don't care if you're going to say that they said it so it doesn't count. It does count. So, whatever. This doesn't even tell you, like, what songs they performed. I do know the set list. But they are attractive people. And some more pictures. These are all pictures from last year's tour. I really don't know why. Love that picture. I think I actually have that as a poster somewhere. Confetti Falling was the last song they performed, but that's like the... Oh, Run Wild was when they performed too. It was great. I'm running low on time. I got a bunch of confetti from the concert. Much bigger than my collection from last year, which was like a third of the size. I plan on putting that up around my room. The light. I don't know where the light is. I got a light on the tour. I really don't know where it is, guys. If time runs out. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I think I have like 7 seconds. Here's my poster. Shining bright to be worldwide girl. Oh, maybe it won't shut off. Do I have time to light it up? I will light it up for you guys. There's the shining bright to be worldwide girl. The city skyline is because it blinks too. Is because one of their songs called No Idea, which they didn't, or not No Idea, Invisible, is a line in it says, you're a star, no wait, I skipped part of it. When the lights go down in the city, you'll be right there shining bright. You're a star, the sky's the limit, and I'll be right by your side. Now, I won't go into singing. I was not picked for Worldwide Girl. However, I made an awesome poster with the great help of my mother. So, thanks, Mom. That was a real one, unlike the one I think I might have did at the beginning of this video, because she called me so many times and I had to restart the video. Anyway, so I'm running low on time. I don't know where the light is from the concert. I didn't lose it. I don't know what you're talking about. I have this one from my Selena Gomez concert last year, which has been over a year now since I went to. That one also changes colors. Oh, did I mention Deanna? Deanna is awesome. I talked to her on Twitter from a few years, well, from the show last year. This, she got me at the Fairless Hills Big Time Rush 24/7 album signing. All of them signed it. 3 of them signed it in black, so it's a little hard to see, especially with the reflection. Logan's is over here. James is above Kendall. Kendall's the only one that signed in silver. And then Carlos is over there. So this is the Big Time Rush from light from last year. The one from this year looks a lot like the Selena Gomez one I showed you. Sorry, I think I have the hiccups now. Oh gosh. So I changed through a bunch of the settings. In here, for safekeeping, I have the confetti from last year. Much smaller amount. You see that? It's very little. Sorry, I have no hands to close it with. Something I forgot to give Kendall and Dustin is they love bacon. Logan does too, and I'm sure they all probably do. But I found this at a store. I think it was AC Moore. And it says, I heart bacon. Or well, and it's an egg as the heart. So I thought it was funny. But I forgot to put it in his gift bag. So, next time, and there will be a next time, whether I have to sneak out of the house and go on my own. Just kidding. No, I probably wouldn't do that. But Mackenzie, I think I mentioned you already. Yeah. She said she'd take me. I'd of course pay for my own ticket. But, she's awesome. Thanks, girl. And, oh, the bracelets I got also say Big Time Rush. Have the little circle emblem thing. There were 3. There was a three. There's a black one too. I gave it to Katie because Katie asked if I would give her one, or if she could have one or whatever. And I said sure. So I gave her one. Please, nobody else ask me for one because I don't plan on giving anyone more. I love them. I've been looking, like, people have been posting about them, like, since the last tour, and I'm like, where'd you get those? Because I didn't get any merchandise last year. Well, I got the light, but that's it. I didn't even get a program or anything. No complaints. I'm looking to see where everything is. I don't know where that light is. What the heck? Here's one of the mini fans that we had. And the little tag is still on it.